Yes, yes. We're about to get started here. Look who's in the background there. He's just lurking back there. Part of the P6 family alumni, Marcus Thompson, right back there. Just checking, just hanging out. Yeah, it's right. Hold on. I can't even see where my thumb's going here. Doing the thumb thing. Anyway, whatever. Wow, welcome to the P6 Live Studio Sessions. I think we're at, what are we at? 08 right now? I think the 8th one. And I'm glad that you guys are all tuned in tonight. It's going to be an extremely fun show. I've been trying to get these guys rolling in here for the last little while. I think a few weeks now, just like back and forth, doing all kinds of negotiations. He's like, call my agent. And I'm like, I don't know your agent. And he's like, well, you should know who my agent is. And I call his agent. He's like, do you know who I am? And I'm like, no. He's like, well, you should. So there's a whole rigmarole going on. But we are here for the P6 Live Studio Sessions 08 with, I mean, you recognize that person right there already. And then we also have another alumni, Adam Hool, 2 Hool for School. 2 Hool for School going on. Here, let me just unmute their mics and stuff. I have them muted because we're not at that stage of the game right now. And I'm going to switch the camera over to them. And we also have Benji Crane leading the night tonight. Yes. Do I have you on mute right now? Let me go check.
Yep. Nope. No.
No, you're good to go already, right?
Live.
Nice. Live and in charge. Let me just reduce the background noise a little bit here. Nice. And so Adam is taking a little bit of a different seat tonight because he's on the djembe, which is going to be a crazy treat. It's going to be the first time in the studio having a djembe going, and that's a fun thing. Yeah, he's trailblazing. There's Marcus behind me. He's basically going to be the roaster of the night. Roastmaster General? Is that who you are? And I'm sure you might have noticed the flag down here. Let me go. It's weird because it's so opposite. Yeah, the flag right there. Of course, we're here and we're standing with Ukraine. For everyone who's out there watching the news lately, they understand the battle and the struggle that's going on in that part of the world. And, of course, as part of our support system here, we're putting a Stand With Ukraine flag up, just so you know. And we're not going to get into politics here. Everyone knows me, knows how much political nonsense I spout, but that's not this show. This show is about Benji, Adam, and Marcus doing their thing tonight.
First for afterwards.
Yeah, after show, we're going to basically have a fist fight over politics. So Stick around for that, and we will definitely ensure that you will be entertained. Are you not entertained? So without further ado, let's get into some music here. What do you think?
Music is the way to go.
Okay. All right. Well, take it away. I'm going to shut myself up over here.
And thank you so much for having us. Hello to the internet. I'm super happy to be here. This is the first, I've never had an experience like this, so this is super cool. We're going to dive right in and play some tunes. We need a little mix of some covers, some original music, just, keep the pot nice and chilly. I'm breaking away from what you taught me. You tried to make me stay, but you can't. I've heard these stupid rules 1,000 times. Oh, and I'm breaking out tomorrow. Oh, catch me if you can. The brake light says I'm red, but that's okay. I think I've had one too many. The gin will have its way. So tell me what you think of me. Oh, honey, I ask you that instinctively. Catch me if you can. On a jet plane, I'll fly away without the rules you've made. I wasn't made to stay, so catch me if you can. On the next train, jumped far away to leave back my mistakes, for goodness sake. A short-term pleasure in my view, doing dumb things I shouldn't do, 'cause ooh, it feels so damn good. And now a new game into play, for you I'll find a way. Ooh, it feels so damn good, 'cause I'm breaking away from what you taught me. I'm trying to make it happen, but distractions bring me back into places known too well for my own stay. Oh, and the breakout might be long, but I'll ask you when I'm gone to catch me if you can. On a jet plane, I'll fly away without the rules you've made. I wasn't made to stay. Catch me if you can. On the next train, jumped far away to leave back my mistakes, for goodness sake. Running free, join me for the ride. Oh, escape for just a second this crazy life. Oh, all around the world is where I want to be. Oh, don't mind me when I leave. You can follow if you please. Catch me if you can. On a jet plane, I'll fly away without the rules you've made. I wasn't made to stay, so catch me if you can. On the next train, jumped far away to leave back my mistakes, for goodness sake.
Fantastic.
Thank
Check
you.
that out. Check you out. Way
thank
to nail the tunes right up on the front here, on the front end. You are here for the P6 Live Studio Sessions 08 with Benji Crane and crew, Adam Hool, Marcus Thompson, who's sitting right behind me, enjoying himself. And we also have the Stand With Ukraine flag going on there. And just so you know where we stand here at P6 Live Media Studio, welcome to all the people in the chat. We got Apple Pie Chart, Bass 123, Capspis 06, and Mags Music, who just came into the chat just now. You guys know who Mags Music is? Study Mate as well.
Thanks.
J Bob
Is
is
that-
around.
Really? Hey.
Hey, Mama Marcus, come say hi in the chat. Come tell your boy hello. Yes, this is Benji that you did see at Handlebar a lot. J Bob is a veteran of the stream.
Hello, J
And
Bob.
he's also a moderator in the chat, so he's great. He's out of Wisconsin, U.S. And hopefully everything's okay for you down there in Wisconsin, J Bob. Appreciate you being here. As always, you are our biggest champion, and also we are your biggest fan. As well, we have Bass saying everything's tight as hell. Mags Music saying, hi, Marcus. Marcus, did you clean your room or what? Yeah, you sure? You sure? We're gonna ask your mom. We got her on lock over here. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. We're gonna continue with the tunes all night, and by all night I mean for a few hours, of course. And
Night. Who knows?
make sure, and I'm just out of this. I'm not even living up to my own rules here because I'm out. But hydration check for everyone. Grab a drink this cold winter night here in Toronto. And we're going to be here with you in your living rooms and on your phones and on your tablets and wherever you're watching. If you are watching from a remote location, not in Toronto, FYI, if you're from somewhere else, let us know where you're tuned in from. So right now, we're going to go to the next tune. What do you got coming up, Benji?
Let's do it. We got a nice little song called If I Could Sing the Words.
If I Could Sing the Words. This is one of my favorites. Featuring Herman Menderchuk.
Marcus Thompson.
Rod Torfelson's Armada featuring Herman Menderchuk. That's an old Kids in the Hall joke.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah.
We're going to bring Marcus up to the screen.
Nice. Marcus is on stage. I'm sure Mama Marcus is enjoying this part of the cast. I'm going to make sure his mics are on, and I'm going to mute myself because you don't need to hear me patter on all night. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Just a quick funny story. I posted this this song on Facebook, just a little video of it, and then Marcus commented on it. And before then, Marcus and I, with COVID and everything, it's been a couple months, maybe a year or so since we've talked. And Marcus commented on the video saying he liked it, and I was like, hell yeah, Marcus, let's link up and play some music. And this was a few months back, and now here we are tonight. And yeah, it's awesome. I just thought I'd throw that little tidbit there.
I love the BFF stories, but wait till I start asking you about them.
Oh, wow.
Don't get out of line there, Benji.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
We have a specific protocol that we're
That's
adhering
true.
to here. Come on.
With the manager.
Yes.
Talks and everything from before.
Don't make me call the manager. Don't make me carry
Yeah.
your whole set here. All right. I love this tune. Take it away.
I saw you yesterday. We put up all your paintings on the wall. And when I tried to leave, you let me know that you think we should talk. You ask me your questions, I listen, I'm sorry. I know just how you feel, babe. The more I think about it, I'm not surprised you took it there at all. No. If I could sing the words to make us feel it all again, it wouldn't change anything. 'Cause we both know this thing between us will come to an end. And now we're here, we both disappear. Your words don't sound the same. Now I can't pull you back from where you drifted. You wash it all away and look at me as if nothing existed. No love, we know this, but good times and moments I hold on, the hope is we dream on just a little bit. I wake up feeling strong, but in my heart I know it's best to carry on. The thrill of this is gone. If I could sing the words to make us feel it all again, it wouldn't change anything. 'Cause we both know this thing between us will come to an end. And now we're here, we both disappear. If I could sing the words to make us feel it all again, it wouldn't change anything. 'Cause we both know this thing between us is bound to end. And now we're here, we both disappear.
sure the crowd will join me in saying that that was so beautiful, so nice. Yeah, like the last time I saw you guys play was at a cafe, which was a beautiful kind of setting for that kind of music, and it has such a complimentary vibe. The thing that I noticed most about your music, Benji, if you'll indulge me for a second, is that you have such a confidence in the way you project your voice, in the way you play your music, and the subtleties in the voice. And that is so difficult to do in a lot of the performances that I've seen. Some people can either turn it off or turn it on. The nuances in between are so difficult, and that's something I think you mastered. How did you get that voice to go that way? A lot of practice,
I guess,
schooling.
yeah. No, I honestly I learned singing on YouTube mostly.
What?
Yeah, and I'd say it's the practice from that and just like the willingness to learn, and also I take a lot of inspiration from Prince because his nuances and everything in his voice are out of this world.
Yeah.
And he just has so much emotion and fits so much into so little. And so I figured, like, you know, like when you're singing words, you gotta really give them some emotion, and there's no better way to do that than with some dynamics, you know, keep things soft and keep things harder when you can.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the style is I can see the thread that you're kind of sewing there between the dynamism of Prince's voice and how he would just he's obviously well known for his falsetto and the range in that, and how he integrates that into tunes and just sews that in there, which is really nice. But I mean, stylistically, it's a completely different thing. But it's so interesting that you pulled that from his style. Yeah. So totally. YouTube, like you would just kind of go. And you follow a bunch of different like YouTube channels.
Jeff Rolka. Yeah,
okay,
shout out to Jeff Rolka on YouTube.
Big shout out to Jeff Rolka. We'll be tagging you in this later on. Super interesting, and I want to chat more about that. But let's get on to some music here. We got
for sure.
Got some viewers going on in here, and let's see who we got. So we got lurking in here. Got a bunch of different people, but we'll get to them after. All right, so what do we got coming up next?
We got another low-key song. This is another original, so everything so far has been original music. This one's called Beautiful Teacher.
Beautiful Teacher.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it away.
All right, yo. When you're falling in love with somebody but you fear the space between you both is never clear. Cut to the chase to really see who fits the vision. Tell me everything I wanna hear. Beautiful teacher, you know it all. You can make any call, but if I were to fall, would you catch me like I would my guitar? Like a morning to sun, and I know you're the one. When your darkest shadow finds a way into her stare, push back and pull the light is no longer there. Rest our mistakes on a night. Who wants to listen? Tell me everything you wanna hear. Beautiful teacher, you know it all. You can make any call, but if I were to fall, would you catch me like I would my guitar? Like a morning to sun, and I know you're the one. Keep her close when you're far, and most of all when you're wrong. Oh, she gives you half of her heart to keep you holding the long, yeah. Beautiful teacher, you know it all. you can make any call, but if I were to fall, would you catch me like I were my guitar, like a morning sun? I know you're the one. Yeah, I know you're the one. Oh, when you're slipping away from who you are and all you know, working too hard and all your problems overflow. Rest our mistakes on a night. Who wants to listen? Tell me everything you wanna hear. Yeah.
Beautiful. So nice. I hope the smoke didn't distract you a little bit.
At one point it did.
I
But
saw you
was like,
whinge a little bit, but like,
yeah.
he's like, what was going on? Yeah,
It's
well,
just something to get used to. It's all good.
I was trying to aim it at Adam because I know Adam is the we established this earlier, but Adam is the resident Russian in the studio tonight. He was complaining about the flag over here earlier. Adam, do you have a defense to that?
I thought he was saying poutine.
Oh, come on.
There's nothing wrong with poutine.
Is that what Poutine did nothing wrong? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, poutine's great.
Obviously not to make jokes about a very serious situation. And of course, if you look at the P6 Live Instagram account, one of the last full-length videos is there explaining how you can support Standing with Ukraine right now. The folks over on the other side of the world, we are obviously indulging in a beautiful night of music here, something that they can't even think about right now other than being in bomb shelters with a guitar and a voice. And we have to understand and celebrate our definite fortunate situation over here and support however we can. So make sure you go over to the P6 Live Instagram account and check out the links that I popped in there to support Ukraine. But tonight we're here to support Benji Crane in studio. Welcome to all the new viewers in the chat. I see you. So get into the chat and make sure that you're chatting with our guests tonight. We have Benji Crane leading the night tonight. We've got Adam Hool, too Hool for school.
I'd also like to point out that I do not support the Russian regime.
Too little, too late.
We were just
Glory to
picking.
Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine.
We were picking on Adam before, and it's just a little joke, but.
Yeah. And then we got Marcus Thompson on the horn. The horn. Yes, Marcus. But yeah, Adam is pretty good at that accent that he's putting on right now, the Western English accent. It's pretty good. So big thumbs up if you support his acting skills right there. His accent skills.
Mike, I have to lean into my djembe.
Come on, man. We did that on purpose. You know that, right? It's either we lock you in the drum room or we give you a mic that you can't even speak into and defend yourself.
Tough choice.
All right, well, here we go. Benji, what do we got coming up next? What do you think?
Just gonna do a little cover here.
A cover of?
Little Ed Sheeran song. This one's
nice.
I love this song. I play this song all the time. We played at Film Cafe all the time, where you came to see us in Kensington.
Yeah, Film Cafe in Kensington.
Yeah.
Kensington Market, currently a real huge hub for independent live music. And if you guys are in Toronto or you're going to visit us soon, make sure you get down to Kensington because every night of the week there's amazing music happening. That's how I know all these guys pretty much. And it's a great time down there.
It's a great hub.
Yeah, and I'm taking a bit of that energy and bringing it into the studio tonight. Benji, take us away.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh. I met this girl late last year. She said, don't you worry if I disappear. I told her I'm not really looking for another mistake. I called an old friend thinking that the trouble could wait. But then I jumped right in and later returned. I reckon she was only looking for a lover to burn. I gave her my time for 2 or 3 nights, and I put it on pause until the moment was right. I went away 4 months until our paths crossed again. She told me I was never looking for a friend. Maybe you could swing by my room around 10. Baby, bring the lemon and the bottle of gin. We'll be in between the sheets till the late a.m. Baby, if you wanna be, then you should've just said. She's singing. My love, that heart is so cold, all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, baby. I told her she knows. Take aim and reload now. I don't wanna know that, baby. For a couple weeks I only wanna see her. Drink away the days with the takeaway pizza. For a text message was the only way to reach her. Now she's staying at my place together, na 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 na, singing out Aretha, all na 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 like a feature. But never wants to sleep, I guess that I don't want it either. That me and her, we make money the same way. 4 cities, 2 planes the same day. And those shows I've never been what it's about. But maybe we'll go together and just figure it out. I'd rather pit on the film with you and sit on the couch. But we should get on a plane or we'll be missing it now. Wish I'd have written it down, the way that things played out. When she was kissing him out, I was confused about. And she should figure it out while I'm sat here singing out. My love, that heart is so cold, all over my arms now. I don't wanna know that, baby. My love, I told her she knows. Take aim and reload now. I don't wanna know that, baby. On my hotel door, I don't even know if she knows what for. She was crying on my shoulder. I already told her, trust and respect is what we do this for. I never intended to be next, but you didn't need to take him to bed, that's all. And I never saw him as a threat, nope, until you disappeared with them to have sex, of course. It's not like we were both on tour, we were staying at the same hotel floor. And I wasn't looking for a promise or commitment, but it was never just fun. And I thought you were different, this is not the way you realize what you wanted. It's a bit too much, too late if I'm honest. And all this time, God knows I'm singing. My love, that heart is so cold, all over my arms now. I don't wanna know that, baby. My love, I told her she knows. Take aim and reload now. I don't wanna know that, baby. Take it away, Marcus. Fuck with my love, that heart is so cold. Take aim and reload now. I don't wanna know that, baby. Don't fuck with my love, I told her she knows. Take aim and reload now. I don't wanna know that, baby.
So good. So that is in the running for the best Ed Sheeran song that's ever been played in here.
Right on.
Cover, yeah. So speaking of covers, the J Bob approves. Of course, J Bob. Yes, big thumbs up coming from J Bob. And the other folks in who are watching right now, lurking right now, get in the chat. Say what's up.
Get in the chat.
I
Come on.
see you. Don't make me name you like. And if you have requests, are you guys taking requests? Maybe.
If we know the song,
if you know the songs, there you go. And if you guys know, yeah, $100 a song. That's how we're doing here. It's all about extortion here in the P6 Live.
Of course,
Yeah.
no love.
We'll give you a deal.
Zero love.
Yeah.
Mags, yeah, giving the thumbs up as well. And what was I gonna say here? I forget what I was gonna say. Yeah. What do you got coming up next? What do you
We
think?
got a little somebody out there. This is.
I see that. I see it.
I made the song title work into maybe a sentence, but anyways, this song is called "Somebody Out There." This is one I wrote back in the day.
Hold on. Before you go into that, back in the day,
Yeah.
what does back in the day look like?
Back in the days, like pre-COVID,
Pre-COVID.
maybe like 4 years ago.
Are we dividing our lives now pre-COVID, post-COVID, like we
I-
did back in the day, like pre-9/11, post-9/11?
Honestly, that's how I've been thinking about it for the past little while, but
Our lives are defined by tragedy. Is that what goes on? Man,
that's why I play music and I write about it.
yeah, it is a perfect outlet. And welcome to Angela Min44.
Angie.
Angie's
That's
in
my
the chat.
girlfriend.
Oh, welcome, Angie.
The most beautiful girl in the world.
I will not dispute that. Even though I don't think I've ever met her, but Angie, you are the most beautiful girl in the world according to P6 Live,
Yeah.
and we are the authority on that matter.
Exactly.
So welcome, Angie. And yeah, okay. Well, let's take it away.
All right, let's take
Let's
it.
show Angie what you're all about, because I'm sure she
Perfect.
doesn't know.
I'm
This
sure
is,
she doesn't know.
This is
yeah.
about your secret life over here. So you're getting exposed. We're calling you out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I got a request from Mr. Jean Garçon.
Oh, there you
Well,
go. Yeah, remember
coming
when I
up.
rolled into the thing and I called it like Mr. Yellow Jacket? Because my French is apparently atrocious, but we'll get to that later on. All right, Benji, take it away.
Yeah. I wanna weigh out my head and somewhere to hide. I need and somewhere to cry. Have a smoke till I smile. The white of my teeth. Have a laugh for a while. Sipping honey and tea. I wanna way out of town with nowhere to go. I need a girl to get down and talk to me so I get a feel for some love. Connected and real. Fill the space in my songs, in my heart that I feel. The heart that I feel. I wanna sing in my home, but it's not really mine. Unless I'm alone, which is none of the time. I'll go for a drive, just a little too fast. In my head I'm alive, with my foot on the gas. There's somebody out there whose name I don't know, feeling the same way and out of control. I'm thinking about her all of the time. The day we both meet, I'll be calling her mine. Love is a guess, suffer the stress that love is the world. Looking at boys, looking at girls, looking at people, where to belong, where to be evil, where to be strong. Holding to hope in a song, knowing the wait won't be taking too long. Cause there's somebody out there whose name I don't know, feeling the same way and out of control. Thinking about her all of the time. The day we both meet, I'll be calling her mine. There's somebody out there whose name I don't know, feeling the same way, out of control. I'm thinking about her all of the time. The day we both meet, I'll be calling her mine. Ooh. I'll be calling her mine. There's somebody out there whose name I don't know, feeling the same way and out of control. I'm thinking about her all of the time. The day we both meet, I'll be calling her mine.
Love it. Love it.
Thank you.
So good. So good.
Thanks, man.
And so a lot of folks might describe that as almost like lounge music almost. It's beautiful. It's just so soothing. It's got a bit of a sexy vibe going on, and I know that you have lots of gigs coming up, and I know there's one tomorrow that you're playing in Toronto.
Tomorrow and the day after that,
Yeah.
and then on Tuesday.
So what would you say? Like the music scene's on the upswing now? Like everyone's dying for live music and it's attracting people. Everything's kind of opening up. What would you say?
I think it's gonna pop off in the summertime.
Yeah?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, everything's opening up. The seasons are changing. Venues are looking to get people in, get acts in, get people in to get drinking and make some of that money back. I think the city's gonna be in for a treat this summer.
Yeah, even last summer was such a beautiful, like it was late summer when things started to open up and we were kind of almost hitting our stride in mid-fall.
Yep.
I remember because I met all you guys throughout that period and
Yep. Yeah.
and it was so sad when everything just shut down again. It was so
awful. Yeah.
gutting. And I'm hoping the same thing doesn't happen next season in terms of
Fingers crossed. Man.
yeah, fingers crossed. But I'm glad right now, like things are opening up again really quickly. Obviously, it's an election year, so they can't. They're doing that thing where they're just like, yeah, everything's all great again.
Good, exactly.
Yeah,
Vote for me because I'm
vote
making
for
the
me.
policies.
Exactly, exactly. But like I said earlier, we're not getting too much into politics here, even though I
Exactly.
keep toying with the idea. Welcome to everyone who is tuned in to the P6 Live Studio Sessions 08 with Benji, Crane, and crew. And the crew is Marcus Thompson on the horns and Adam Hool, 2 Hool for school, on the tubs. We got it going on here in the studio. Lots of tub work going on. And I saw someone make a request earlier about Monsieur Jean Gasson. And the funny story behind that one is that I was in the cafe watching you guys. Was it last week? Was it or a couple weeks ago?
It was 2 Saturdays.
Two
ago.
Saturdays ago.
Yeah.
And I yelled that request out, and you're just because I said it, Mr. Yellow Jacket, because
Yeah,
my
Mr.
French
Yellow
is
Jacket.
like shit tier. I have the worst French in the universe.
That's
so.
okay. It's all love.
Yeah, but I put it out there, and you're just like, what? What song is that?
That could be a new English remix.
English remix.
Mr. Yellow Jacket.
Mr.
That sounds
Yellow
like
Jacket.
Ominous, that sounds like a weird Beatles song. I feel like that's a song
Right.
Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr would write or something.
And I'm not, yeah. So it's just funny that someone
submarine.
requested that, and I was thinking back to that cringy moment of mine. But we are not saying whether we're going to be doing that tune or not doing that tune just yet. You'll have to stick around for the whole cast to see. But we got another tune coming up. What do we got?
So we're gonna play "Walk It Off in the Night." This is another one of mine. This is a very different version. We're about to play the one that's on Spotify. The one on Spotify is kind of like a rock metal version, because my buddy Brian made a little.
Is this the guy that shreds?
The guy that shreds, yeah.
The guy that shreds. We're
If
talking
Brian's
about.
in the stream right now, shout out to Brian. This guy is an incredible man.
Big shout out to the Bryantown, the B-Town.
B. Gosling.
B.
But yeah,
Gosling.
We're
okay.
gonna play it a little more intimate for you. So this one's called "Walk It Off in the Night."
Nice. Take it away.
Wash my hands, they're dirty. The cards have not been clean. And now I'm working, saving the dream. So one more time, I wake up, dreading a sweat. Oh, that's what you get when the world turns slowly. In my head, I find my little zone. Oh, keep me there instead of being inside my telephone. It isn't fair to rewrite this and rewrite that. I'll be right back to finish the map. Whoa, the concentration's gone. I'll walk it off in the night. Oh, goodbye, Mary Jane. I look for something new. It may be out of you. What's up there? Let me see. Free me from this cage. I hate this little wage I make. My time's worth more than gold. Oh, with the sound, baby. With the sound, baby. Taking time, laughing in my face. But the joke is young, so punch that line in its place. And heaven sent me one more dime to pay to surf the ozone. But today I hurt my cold bones staying home. So walk it off in the night. Oh, goodbye, Mary Jane. I look for something new. It may be out of view. What's up there? Let me see. Free me from this cage. I hate this little wage I make. My time's worth more than gold. Walk it off in the night. Oh, goodbye, Mary Jane. I look for something new. It may be out of view. What's up there? Let me see. Free me from this cage. Oh, I hate this little wage I make. My time's worth more than gold. Oh, with the sound, baby, you've got my soul. With this sound, baby, you've got my soul. Oh, got my soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice.
Such beautiful, such beautiful,
Thank you.
such beautiful music. I love it. I
Thanks,
love
man.
it so much.
Oh, thanks, brother.
It's the kind of stuff I'd what's the word I'm looking for? Murder people to in like a weird Netflix series. Like if I would just be like
I gotta
just
pitch that.
slowly cutting people apart and be like, yeah, this is the music I want. No, I'm just kidding. I love it in any context that those tunes are just so meditative and awesome.
Well,
And-
thanks, man.
And all original stuff, right?
Exactly.
Other than the Ed Sheeran thing that we did earlier. Yeah.
Other than Bob Marley, we'll play in a bit, but
Well, no one's gonna reject Bob Marley there.
it's true. We could all use some Bob Marley right now, right?
Mags is asking you to come to Halliburton in the summer.
Oh, we'll play a gig in Halliburton. Let's do it.
Come on, Mama Mags.
Yeah, $100.
Mama Mags, make sure that you're okay. Now you're so Mama Mags is the Halliburton agent.
Yeah.
Right. So she's gonna book you.
Halliburton Connect.
Yeah, the connects. You guys are creating all kinds of connects here tonight. We're worldwide now. You guys are going on the Ontario World Tour.
Thanks to P6 Live.
P6 Live Media Studios.
baby.
Studio Sessions 08. We're also standing with Ukraine, except for Adam, who is clearly a Russian agent and bot. We need to have full representation here in the studio, of course, right? Because we're inclusive here, right? I love how Adam's struggling to yell into the microphone and defend himself. No. People can't defend themselves in Russia. Why should you be able to? Mags is offering all kinds of stuff. Free accommodation, free food, and free transportation. Holy smokes.
I'm in for that.
You guys, okay, you're booked. You're booked. Mags, we're going to hold you to that. I'm screenshotting that right now. You know that, right?
When it's nice and hot.
Okay, so my instinct is to dig down into a little bit more of your history right now, Benji, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to do that because I'm loving the vibe so far, and I want you to continue the tunes. So
Yeah.
let's do it. And I see a lot of people who are tuned in and they're not in the chat.
Yeah,
I don't
come
want to
join us. Come
I don't
have
want
some
to call
fun
you
with
out.
us in the chat.
Yeah,
Come
like
on, man.
signing up for Twitch is free. It's super free and just it allows you to get in the chat. See this screen behind me right here? They are seeing that come up in real time.
We
so
see what you're saying.
we see
and-
what you're saying. So
Yeah.
get in the chat and also make sure we're gonna do a hydration check right now. Hydration check, boys. You guys got drinks handy?
Oh yeah, I got
Nice.
my beers. It's a certain form of hydration.
On this cold last.
I don't.
Okay, is there one underneath there? Yeah, give it to him.
Oh yeah.
Get him done.
Oh wait.
Well, hold on. Adam prefers vodka. That's what I hear. I'm going
I
down.
say to defend myself is going to end up on the wrong side of history.
That's it.
Real
I'm
quiet.
clipping all these parts out. You know that, right? Yeah.
We'll
So
just keep the music flowing.
hydration check.
Yeah.
Keep the music flowing. Keep the drinks flowing on this cold winter night. The last probably the last breath of dark winter here in Toronto, and we are enjoying ourselves here in the P6 Media Studio for Studio Sessions 08 with Benji Crane and crew. Marcus Thompson on the horns.
Yeah.
Adam Hool on the tubs.
We'll do it later.
We're gonna kill it. All right, let's do
Yeah.
it. Bass says cheers, cheers, cheers. We're all cheersing. Okay, let's take it away.
We're gonna do a little cover here.
All right, nice.
If you know the song, say a little something in the chat. And I know someone's gonna know the song, so I don't want to see nothing. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. Maybe forget that. I messed him up. Yeah, that's all good. Spend some time with you, oh, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that it is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. I see the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, oh, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us, yeah. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Marcus. Yeah, let me hear it. Hey.
Jeez, guys, get it together. Come on. He clearly didn't nail that one. Let's redo it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Within at least 24 hours.
Yeah, at least 24 hours.
Love that tune, and it was such a nice treat actually because
It's a classic.
did I even see that? That's not even. Oh yeah, that is in the list. You can almost see the list behind me. If you got really good eyes, you can see what's going on there in the list.
Oh yeah.
And Adam is gonna go talk to his Russian handler.
Exactly.
Basically, it's a running joke for the night. We're kidding, of course. Adam is not a Russian agent.
Of course.
Of
He
course.
wouldn't be here if he was.
Yes, exactly.
We wouldn't have let him in.
We wouldn't have let him in. Exactly. That's why we always lock the drummers in the isolation booth, which is like, oh, wait a second, it's like right over here, and you can clearly see it. He can't be captured. And Mags was saying how much she loves that song. I love that song too. You saw me like snapping along to it.
Yeah, you're vibing along.
Yeah,
man.
I love it, man. I love it so much.
I love it. And we love seeing it in the chat too. It's good. There's no audience. We can't see you. There's no audience. So the more you say, the more we vibe with the words. You know what I mean? Shanuala,
get in the chat.
Shanuala, get in here. Come on.
Exo Bay, I see you.
Exo Bay, yeah.
Apple Pie Chart, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of others that I see in here that should be in the chat. Just come give us some love. And since Adam is out of
Adam is using the restroom.
Oh, he's doing a little tinkle, eh?
Yep.
Is he gonna jump in the booth after, or is?
We're gonna do one more with the djembe, and then he's gonna hop right into his enclosure.
Oh, then we take it up a notch, eh?
Yeah,
That's how we do it.
Exactly.
Perfect. Benji,
Yes,
before
sir.
we go into this next tune,
What's
now
up?
that Adam's out of the room and we can speak frankly,
Yeah.
we're not being recorded or anything. How did you get into music? Because the thread that I've seen throughout a lot of the folks that I brought in here is that it was always a part of their lives, or their family was very much into music, and they basically got inspired that way. Either that, or it was a complete rejection of their whole family environment, and they went into music regardless of it.
It's either or.
Either or.
Well, like I'm just saying, like I agree with you. Like those are the two stories that you hear.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like family thing, or just like total weirdo that is the only one that plays the music. But for my case, I was blessed to have taken violin lessons when I was younger.
Yes, that's
my
right.
mom-
You didn't bring your violin tonight.
No, not tonight. Not tonight.
That would have been beautiful, but
Yeah.
we'll save that one for
We'll
next
save that
time.
one for night. That's for part 2.
Yeah, and so you took violin lessons as a kid, and because a lot of like music and music as like kind of a vocation, and even like just for me as a hobby, but that all starts in your formative years where you're kind of either introduced to it through your family or through your peers, or even through some weird circumstance. So what's your villain origin story?
Well, it's honestly, I did not want to learn the violin. My mom made me do some lessons, which, you know, as a kid, you don't like it. You don't want to practice. But as I got older, I realized how valuable having that skill was. And that's how I got into playing guitar. Because at one point I was like, oh, okay, violin's cool, but I want to rock out on the guitar and write some songs. So when I was about 16, I picked up the guitar
So it allowed you to pivot into other
Yeah,
music.
yeah. I was self-taught for a while on the guitar. Like the violin really paved the way for my abilities
In the stringed
in the
instrument.
stringed instrument world. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And so there's a blueprint. Do you think that there's like a blueprint there as soon as you learn kind of like a lot of people say that music is a language or learning music is a language. And as soon as you learn kind of one instrument, you kind of have a bit of a blueprint
Yeah.
into figuring out a lot of the
Oh,
other
for sure,
musical
yeah.
languages.
Yeah.
And that's a thing. That was a thing for you.
Unless you play drums.
Unless you're a Russian agent. Come on, Adam.
I
Here
have
comes
no comment on the previous few moments.
he
My
neither confirms nor
demands.
denies.
I'd like to say this of my own volition, that
He's-
we should continue playing Night of Western music, I mean regular music, for the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you for that disclaimer, Adam. We totally believe you 100% in that realm. But
I'm the drummer.
yeah, of course, we have to believe the timekeeper.
Oh hell yeah! Can't do it without the timekeeper, man.
Yeah.
It's all a language, and yeah. Nah, you gotta keep the time, baby.
So your mom forced you to do violin.
Yeah,
And your
yeah.
mom's conspicuously absent from the chat tonight.
That's true. Unless she's there. Honestly, she could be there. She loves
Come
to
on,
tune in,
Mama
so-
Crane, get in
Yeah.
there. We got Mama Mags coming in. We got need Mama Crane, and then I don't know. Adam's mom is probably fighting a war somewhere. I'm just kidding, Adam. Come
If
on.
you knew how painfully boring and French Canadian my family was,
I love your family.
really complete this.
Yeah, no. Big love to the Hool family. They're all too Hool for school. But enough chitter chatter. Let's get at her.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do
And-
one more song with the djembe, and we're gonna do a cover, and then we're gonna roll into some more original music. So,
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on it.
cool. This is a little Baba song. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. From the very first time I blessed my eyes on you, girl, my heart says follow through. So treat me like a puppet on a string. For I know, no. Hey, okay. Honestly, I tricked out there. I was looking at the fire emojis, and then I was like, I was loving it, and then I forgot the lyrics, so let me just start again. Wait in vain for your love. Oh, from the very first time I blessed my eyes on you, girl, my heart says follow through. And I know now that I've been way down on your line, but the waiting feel is fine. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb. I wanna know when you're gonna come. See, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause if summer is here and I'm still waiting there, winter is here and I'm still waiting there. It's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door, and I still can knock some more. Ooh, girl, is this feasible? I wanna know now, for I to knock some more. In life I know there's lots of grief, but your love is my relief. Tears in my eyes burn, tears in my eyes burn, while I'm waiting for my turn. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. No, I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain. It's your love that I'm waiting on. It's my love that you're running from. It's your love that I'm waiting on. No, it's my love that you're running from. See, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love.
You know, that brought me back to such a beautiful time in my life, sitting on a beach with a bunch of locals and hanging out with a guitar and something to do handy movements on.
Bada boom, bada bing.
A little bit of bada boom, bada bing. And it was such a beautiful time, and the island vibes of that tune. Obviously, we're getting with like Marley style tunes.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
It's just such universally lovable music, and Mags agrees as well. The love that comes out of that music, that good feeling, because we've all heard that tune a billion times, and we've heard it on. Every time we've heard it, I would hazard to say that we've heard it in such beautiful circumstances. And in this studio, that part, that rendition of it, I'm going to clip out into an MP3 and just put it on my phone because I love it. It was such a beautiful version of that, especially with the beautiful subtle horns and our Russian agents drumming going on there. No, I'm just kidding, Adam. You nailed it. I'm gonna be going at you all night. Here we go, because now he can properly.
I've got a couple things to say. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the drums now, but first of all, let me air my political views on this jam.
Okay, put him out there. We love you, man. We love you, brother. Okay, Adam's gonna go run into the booth there, because he needs to ramp up here. Let me put your camera away.
Ramp it up. Johnny Guns.
Yeah, John Boy. John Boy is a regular in the studio and on the show and watching in the chat, and he's doing some phenomenal stuff on his end. So, John Boy, we miss you here. Make sure you tune in each and every week, of course. And he's come out to a lot of the open mic jams as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And so he's probably seeing you in person doing your thing.
Don't be shy. Come say hi next time you're out here.
Absolutely. John Boy, you can't miss him because he's got a giant red beard. Johnny Redbeard. That's the way he does it.
Right on.
Nice. So, Benji.
Yes, sir.
What do we got coming up?
So we're going to switch it up. This is a little drum kit action. We got a bunch of original songs lined up here, so... first one's called Face to Face.
Face to Face. And we're getting some real drums. Let me turn on the drum mics here so that we can start hearing. Yeah, you can hear a little bit of that in the background there going on.
Yes.
I'm also going to turn on Adam's microphone. You got it?
Now I'm in charge.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain now.
Now I can reply.
Now Wow, he's got it all going on. All right, so let me actually pull his drum mics down a little bit. Look at this, guys. We're giving you a dynamic night. We're just all the instruments are flying. P6 Live Studio Sessions '08 with Benji Crane, Marcus Thompson, and Adam Hool. 2 Hool for school. Let's take it away.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, yo. This next song is called Face to Face. I was so used to having Adam right next to me. Now he's all the way over there.
Separation anxiety.
I wanna slow it down, face to face, but I can't get close when you push away. I can still see there's something inside, an emotion you're trying to hide. The distinct feeling in sync with your heart, the look that had you convinced from the start. But all I see is you turning away when I'm most needing you here. Yeah. What do I gotta do to make you want me? What do I gotta do to make you see? What do I gotta do to keep you coming back for every second of me? Oh, oh, oh. Slow it down, face to face, but the world is too quick. Where you off to today? Love is a game, can I play it with you? You kick it off easy, but out of the blue, we're not in one place. You get distracted, then you walk away. I know you have it in you, please, baby. Open your arms and bring me in closer. I know what you want, yeah. What do I gotta do to make you want me? What do I gotta do to make you see? What do I gotta do to keep you coming back for every second of me? Oh, 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 every second of me. The distinct feeling in sync with your heart, the look that had you convinced from the start. But all I see is you turning away when I'm most needing you here. Hey. What do I gotta do to make you want me? What do I gotta do to make you see? What do I gotta do to keep you coming back for every second of me? Oh, what do I gotta do to make you want me? What do I gotta do to make you see? What do I gotta do to keep you coming back for every second of me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Look at you guys coordinating cross boundaries over here.
Yeah, cross borders.
Cross borders.
Borders love shows.
Musica sans frontières. Is that how you do it? I don't know. How do you say music in French? Music?
Music.
Music?
Music.
So you gotta just do music
tough
with a
one.
French accent, right?
Exactly, just put on a
Music?
French accent.
Music
There you
sans frontières.
go. Yeah.
I guess. That's my bad. That's my bad. Like I said, my French is shit here.
But it's okay, we're here to learn.
Yes, that's.
I got you.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm gonna. Speaking of which, like, how did you're clearly writing songs in both French and English and any other languages?
No.
But
I attempted Spanish in high school, but it's just too much.
it's just a lot of overhead in terms of trying to figure the languages out and you
Yeah.
get them all mixed up. I understand, but the whole writing, like, the one that totally stuck in my head has like the French angle to it, which someone requested before. I think it was Mama Mags requested that tune before. What compels you to write in both languages? You grew up with both languages?
Yeah. My mom's from France, so I was lucky enough to be raised in a household where I spoke both English and French, and then I went to school in French when I was a kid up until I was 18. So
it's native to you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's not
I would
perfect
hazard.
now, but it is how I grew up. So
Listen, it's good enough to write. Like writing songs in both languages is a big deal because lyrics are essentially poetry, and being able to tap into like a poetic mindset, whether in any language, it gives you or it implies that you have a level of proficiency in both. So. I
like
really
to
applaud
think
that.
so.
It's so difficult to write in one language music and then being able to write in both. It's an insane skill, and I really admire it. Let's put it that way.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's cool.
I gotta write more in French, but this next one is this one's the one. This one's the one that people love, as Mama Mags requested before.
Yes, Mama Mags.
Jeune Garçon.
Okay, yeah. The story behind that one is, well, not the story, but my embarrassing moment is that I basically called it Mr. Yellow Jacket because you explain this. Jeune and Jean.
Jeune means young, but jaune means yellow.
There you go.
So to a non-French speaker, I could see how it could be confused.
Well, you're being very kind. I'm just an idiot, so
No,
that's
I
good.
don't say that.
No, I consider myself a dummy in that respect. Because like
Hey.
I yelled at her, like you were asking for requests or whatever. I was like, yeah, that song. And you're just like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
And then we pieced the puzzle together.
Exactly, and it all worked out.
Hey, so I've known a lot of French people, and one time I was talking to someone, and I said, "Oh, sorry, I was just being sarcastic," and they went, "What? What is that?" So I have to take on the task of explaining what sarcasm is, and at some point they just go, "Oh, sarcastique." I'm like, "What? That's the same word. How did you not?"
An accent.
Come on. The same thing happened with orangutan, which is orangutan. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like now, sometimes there's too many liberties, you know.
Jeez. Next. Yeah.
Good one.
Anyway, if you are French and or speak French and you are in the chat, please forgive us for butchering all of what we just did, and we appreciate it. So we're taking this away, Monsieur Jean Garçon. Monsieur Jean Garçon, take it away.
This one's for Maggie. Look, she responded in French. Pas de problème. Monsieur jeune garçon, écoute les notes qui dansent en cercle dans ta tête sans arrêt quand tu y penses. Et monsieur jeune garçon, j'ai vaincu les tentations de virer maladroite vers des yeux de dandalon. A broke man without a way to pay for his days, named Dandelion, approached a boy with his playful ways. His hand was gone and now he's asking him for change. Jeune garçon asked for his name. He said, I'm a broke man without a way to pay for his days, named Dandelion with no sandals on, and my hand is gone and me pantalon. Monsieur jeune garçon, écoute les notes qui dansent en cercle dans ta tête sans arrêt quand tu y penses. Et monsieur jeune garçon, j'ai vaincu les tentations de virer maladroite vers les yeux de dandalon. So stay away from those eyes calling on your name. They see you as prey, trying to feed himself to see another day. A broke man without a way to pay for his day. He used to work every night to try to make it away. But he kept on playing games and not the notes inside his brain. Now he's a broke man without a way to pay for his days. Oh, monsieur jeune garçon, écoute les notes qui dansent en cercle dans ta tête sans arrêt quand tu y penses au dos. Monsieur jeune garçon, j'ai vaincu les tentations de virer maladroit vers les yeux de Dandalo. Yeah, monsieur jeune garçon, écoute les notes qui dansent en cercle dans ta tête sans arrêt quand tu y penses. Et monsieur jeune garçon, j'ai vaincu les tentations de virer maladroit vers les yeux de Dandalon. Oh, oh, oh.
So that song has been living rent free in my head for a bunch of months now. Like I wake up constantly with that song in my head. It's just so groovy and like catchy and stuff. And I remember that when I originally heard it at Handlebar, you mentioned you wrote it because you were in Trinity Bellwoods Park, which is, for those not in Toronto, it's a big park in the middle of the city, in the middle of downtown, that people go and just hang out and chill out, and you'll see crack a bunch of beers and have like a guitar happening, even some slack knot lining, and there's a whole kind of like meme culture around Trinity Bellwoods. But you came across a street-involved person that was the subject of that tune. Can you explain the backstory a little bit on that one?
Oh yeah, so basically this is a very random concept, super weird. Basically it's about how do I explain it? I don't even know how to explain it, honestly. There's a character in the song called Dandalon, and it's basically me, the singer, singing to someone, being like, hey, listen to the music in your head, or else you'll become like this character whose name is Dandalon, who's kind of like, he hasn't had the best of times, he followed things that he shouldn't have, maybe, and he went down a dark path. So basically the lyrics translated in English in the chorus is like, oh, hey, you listen to the notes in your head every time they sing, or else, like, stay true to yourself, or else you'll, go down a path that maybe isn't so good for yourself.
That was kind of like my next question is like what the lyrics were about, because clearly whoever this person was, does that guy, have you ever seen that person again?
This is totally just a made-up character.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is just a made-up character. Honestly, I'm probably thought about this. I went to high school downtown in a kind of a rough area of the city, so I've seen a lot of sketchy people, and that was probably like a subconscious thing where I derived the character from.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
And also the guy's name, Dandalon, that's literally not a name. I don't know why and how I came up with that. The song just kind of flowed out. It's kind of hard to explain the background of it because it's weird. It just flowed out of me.
Love the song, and of course, Meg's music also loves the song. And we got James Flanagan in the chat. There's only one Benji Crane.
Flan again.
The Flan Jam.
Again.
Flan again and again and again. Of course, James Flanagan of Fighting Chance, the band, who is in the P6 Live Media Studio here in, I think it was
legend.
January, late January, mid-January, something like that. But welcome, James. Thank you for tuning in. These are very special dudes, and they've been killing it all night. And thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Well,
and
thank you for having us, man. This is super neat.
yeah, and
Super neat.
and of course, James, you guys are always welcome to roll through here again as well, because that was a lot of fun. What do we got coming up next? Benji
We got a
Crane.
little song called "Inside the Blue."
All right, Inside the Blues.
It's another original song.
It's got some bluesy elements in it, or is just like a blue as
It's
in
kind
like
of
emotional
more of a
blue.
like a emotional soundscape.
All right, I'm gonna put in all the blue lights now. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's take it away.
A love song from afar, a posted on a card, a message long forgotten. Taste my empty lips if you know of sandy beaches where love covers the sea. And exhale in the breezes where I'd rather be. A seat meant to be sideways, looking way too deep inside the blue. And if I had it my way, I'd be singing all these songs for you. Where is all the passion? I do think it's gone, and never everlasting since the world just carries on. A quick investigation inside an open mind, and baby, all the answers have to do with finding time. Simply all you do is find tomorrow, and simply all I do is find today. Simply all you do is find tomorrow, and all the love just seems to roll away. A seat meant to be sideways, looking way too deep inside the blue. And if I had it my way, I'd be singing all these songs for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A seat meant to be sideways, looking way too deep inside the blue. And if I had it my way, I'd be singing all these songs for you. Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. Yes, all the fire emojis going on. J-Bob giving you guys all the accolades. And J-Bob's opinion absolutely matters here because he is a veteran of this cast and he's seen a bunch of different acts roll through here. So
Well, I thank you, J Bob 87.
J Bob
We
87 coming
appreciate all the fire, my man.
straight out of Wisconsin.
Hell yeah.
5 fires. That's a lot of fires.
There's a lot of fires.
Lots of fires. Let me reset the lights here because I think the blue was just for the blues tune.
All night.
That's it, baby.
Well, thank you,
Nice.
bass. Bass.
Yes. Bass, bass. Are you into bass or it's a bass fisher? And Julie, well, I can't even read that. That horn be hornin'. Welcome, not Julie anymore.
He's a horned man.
Thank you very much.
Do we know who Julie
Whatever
is?
your name
Not
is.
not
I'm
Julie
not sure,
anymore.
no.
Julian anymore. Not
Oh.
Julian anymore.
Oh, is that? Oh, that might be my boy Julian.
Yes, Julian.
From.
Oh, I get it.
I think that might be my boy.
Those caps there.
That's what I'm
messing me
thinking.
up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Julian, identify yourself. Welcome to the P6 Studio sessions 08
From a sketchy school.
from a sketchy school.
Yes,
All right.
sir. That's my
So
boy.
We ID'd Julian. Welcome, Julian. Hey, and everyone who's hanging out, and I see you. I see the viewers. Make sure you got hydration going on this cold winter night, and enjoy. Give yourselves a cheers. Cheers it up, everyone. Adam, how you doing in there in the isolation booth?
I'm doing good. The air's running out, but Marcus brought me a second beer. So after this beer, I've got hydration.
Oh, there you go, man. See, we provide. You know, basically, lockdown has its privileges. That's what I hear. Yeah.
This was my whole 2020.
So that booth right there, we're gonna basically just pump a whole bunch of money in there in like a real weird air fan thing going on, and you'll be able to, yeah. So it'll make up for the lack of oxygen. That's how we do here. Oxygen, cash, you choose. Choose your own adventure.
Tough choice.
All right. Okay, let's get on to the next tune. Welcome everyone, and get into the chat. Shoot
Yeah,
some.
get into the chat. Come on, man.
Yeah, talk to us. I know it's distracting Benji because he was just like,
Yeah, because I forgot the lyrics in the Bob Marley song. But to be fair, I do forget the lyrics in that song all the time. But the fire emojis made it extra
yes.
distracting. But
So-
I love it.
I still I do recommend that you still get in the chat, which they see right there, right behind me there, and get in the chat. And even if it's distracting Benji, they're professionals. They can figure it out.
Yeah, we could figure it out.
You can figure it out. Okay,
Exactly.
next tune.
Next
Let's
tune
do
is
it.
Seductive Saturation.
Seductive Saturation.
Yes, sir.
I love it. All right, let's do it.
Da 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 da. Oh, I know you do, and baby, trust me. Why would two? Or is it me, or the way you move, instigating a late night rendezvous? Oh, feel me, tell me where you want me, and I'll be there tonight. The air is made of seductive saturation. Feel me, tell me where you want me, or play it fair tonight. The air is made of seductive saturation. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You're alive, hot by the fireside, and I want you closer, so much more than ever tonight. This move is fascinating. Your love I'm tired of chasing. I know you yourself are waiting for a time. Oh, feel me, tell me where you want me, and I'll be there tonight. The air is made of seductive saturation. Feel me, tell me where you want me, or play it fair. No, 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 no. Yeah. Feel me, tell me where you want me, and I'll be there. Tonight the air is made of seductive saturation. Oh, feel me, tell me where you want me. Ooh. Feel me, tell me where you want me, and I'll be there. Tonight the air is made of seductive saturation. Yeah, feel me, tell me where you want me. I'll play it fair. Tonight the air is made of seductive saturation. Da 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 da. 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 Da 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 da.
Fantastic. Such a good tune.
Oh, thanks, man.
Such a good tune. And Mama Mags is joined by Daddy Craig and loving the show.
Hey,
Check that out. Big family reunion going on here.
Vibes.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you should be proud of your boys because they're taking the city by storm. They're playing all over the place and providing beautiful, beautiful music for everyone who is at the venues. And I was, like I said, a couple of Saturdays ago, I was there at Film Cafe watching these guys doing their thing. And it just nailed home why they need to be in the studio and doing the show. So I'm glad that you guys, even if you guys are out in Halliburton, why you should be watching what they do because they're on the rise. They're doing their thing, and they're going to be, like I said, a staple of this city. Beautiful music.
And people have been loving the trumpet.
Yes.
Every time the trumpet comes out. At Film Cafe, every time people are there like, oh, fuck yeah, Marcus with the trumpet.
Yeah.
It's always a blast. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's gorgeous stuff. And, hey, thank you, Megs, for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone who is tuned in right now. We got a bunch of new viewers going on. And if you are watching right now, it's free to sign up for Twitch. I know it's a weird new platform for some people, but you can sign up. It's for free and get in the chat and hang out with us.
Yeah, we love to see your comments.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got a bunch more tunes coming up, and we're settling into that. While they're tuning up, make sure you got a drink going. It's a cold Saturday night in Toronto. Hopefully the last breath of winter happening in this city. I see that it's warming up by next week. But while we're here, make sure you got a drink going or a coffee going or a hot cocoa, whatever you got, whatever's your pleasure here. And hang out with us because we're still going up for a bunch more. Yes, Johnny's a big fan of the gun, Johnny Guns is a big fan of the trumpet. It is very
I
much
remember
on
Johnny.
point. Yes.
Yeah.
Johnny Redbeard.
Yeah, he came here. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
See,
cool.
Johnny's a staple of the show here. He's part of the extended P6 family here. Always supportive. I was at West with Johnny out in the BC interior, doing some snow analysis out there. Let's put it that way. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What do we got coming up next, Benj?
We're gonna do a little another original. This one's called Celebrity Love Song.
Celebrity love song.
Funny enough, I have ties to Trinity Bells with this song too. So
Really? There was a celebrity that rolled through there?
no, the celebrity was on Netflix. And I was watching Friends, and I was quite inspired by Jennifer Aniston. So
Really? This song's about Jennifer Aniston?
I wouldn't say it's not about Jennifer.
Just say it's
Aniston.
about her so I can tag her in it.
No,
and
no,
then-
no. It's not about her, but she kind of like there's something something happened and it sparked a bit of inspiration, and then I was led down a lyrical
What
path.
What era of Jennifer Aniston? Like
Like
Friends
season-
era or
Friends
like
era,
the
yeah,
Leprechaun
season-
era of
Season 1 to 5 of Friends.
All right, okay.
Something happened, huh?
I know. There's a whole backstory here. I won't get into it because I know there's some barriers up, but
I did not know.
okay, so we'll leave it up to the audience's interpretation about why this is about Jennifer Aniston. Only about Jennifer Aniston, literally.
Maybe Ariana Grande too.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how you're doing it. All right. Okay, take it away.
All right. One. Good. 1, 2, 1. All I want is your name and where you're from. It doesn't have to be complicated, but it seems as if I've made it so. I hear people calling for fame, but no one answers them. For some it isn't complicated to be who they've become. And now I'm watching you with envy in my pocket and a lot of new dreams in need of rockets. If I had you here, would everything be clear? I wanna see how you've gone so far away since you begun. I wanna be next to you, writing songs the whole day through. All I want is a name, free from pain inside my home. All eyes on me, I can't sleep because the need for me won't make it so. And now I'm watching you with envy in my pocket and a lot of new dreams in need of rockets. You've got a few tricks I could use. This kid's got more fire in the fuse. I wanna see how you've gone so far away since you've begun. I wanna be next to you, writing songs the whole day through. And over time, if I crash and burn, would you be there for me? And if you see them come for me, would you please or run for freedom? Run for freedom. I wanna see how you've gone so far away since you've begun. I wanna be next to you, writing songs the whole day through. I wanna see how you've gone so far away since you've begun. I wanna be next to you, writing songs the whole day through. Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you.
So good. So good. Wow. And I want to welcome, there's a bunch of new people watching right now. Welcome to everyone. Yeah, we got some fire coming from Base. We also have Dan Monic is in the chat. Dewani, Isobay, Lurks, not Jul. No, that's not Julian anymore. It was already in there. Raquella one, Waptard, another T viewer, and Angie Amin 44.
Oh,
Come
Angie's
on.
still here. Shout out to my
Nice.
girl.
Nice.
My girlfriend
nice.
Angie. How you
Okay,
doing,
that
baby?
is Angie. Okay, so
Yes.
okay, good.
I'm
Nice.
so glad you're still here.
Nice.
I was just thinking about you. I was like, oh, I wonder if she's still around.
Hey, Angie, make sure he's got a nice hot meal when he gets home. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, now.
I know. Do the
I will
duty.
be hungry though.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
There
just
you
kidding.
go. Yeah. Well, name a better trio. I'll wait. Come
It's a
on.
tall task.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Oh, the Three Stooges.
That's
what he meant, right?
Didn't. Come on. You missed the rim shot there. Come on. There we go. That was beautiful, man. And we've got a couple more tunes left, yeah? Like, what do we got? What do we got
We got
here?
some more songs. There's a lot more tunes that are not on the list.
Nice.
So I don't know what you're thinking. We could keep going on.
We can go as long as you want to go. Yeah, for sure. We're approaching 10, which is a good time, and we're always here. Because I was telling these boys earlier, they're like, how long do we go for? I'm like, as long as your bladder holds out.
Honestly, it's funny you bring that up. I could really use a bathroom break for like 2 minutes.
Okay, go do it.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Hey,
Go
Marcus,
nuts.
you want to play some jazz?
Yeah, Marcus, you guys can play
All
some
right,
jazz.
yeah.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay, we got you. We got you, fam. All right, they're gonna do a jazz interlude. Take it away, boys.
What do you want to play?
Just start playing. Just do some playing. Marcus.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
want
the
a ballad? You want a,
song.
You want a medium? You want a...
How about this? Adam, you start off with just a cool beat, and Marcus will just jump on top of it. Because you're the timekeeper, brother.
Sounds good.
How's that? Just a drummer and a trumpet, and you guys were nailing that one. Like we could vibe. I could vibe with that all night.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not to diminish Benji's contribution. Hey Benji, do you want to take a longer break? Is that no? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That was
Kidding.
beautiful.
hallway.
A little further from the hallway.
It was good. That was awesome.
Yeah. that was
Super
great.
cool. Check that out. Like, when do you guys come into any kind of environment and see just a drummer and a trumpet and they're kind of nailing a vibe?
There's a joke in there somewhere, but everyone think of a punchline in your head. And share
Yeah,
it with
drummer
us.
trumpet walk into a bar. One of them's a Russian agent.
Ooh, but which one?
Ooh no!
Oh, that's the red herring.
Don't make me rim shot when you got the drum. There you go. Love all of it.
That we played it.
Yeah.
Did I play it?
Yeah.
All right, let me adjust that camera right there to these boys.
Nice.
Right, Benji, welcome
I
back.
am back and ready to roll.
Rock and or
after
roll.
A good little short 2-second break.
Yes.
I'm back and we're gonna keep it going with. We're gonna do a little cover now. I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna do a song. This is what's called "Dream a Little Dream of Me."
No.
Yeah. Nice
Wow.
little. And this is the perfect vibe with the drums and the brushes and the trumpets. So, we're excited to play this.
This is gonna be cool. I haven't
Yeah.
heard this yet. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
let's do that.
We'll take it away.
Take it away.
Yeah. Let me just get the. The stars shining bright above you. The night breezes seem to whisper I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams I leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams I leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of, dream a little dream of, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
So nice. So nice. And a big shout outs going out to Mama Mags for subscribing tier 1 And in case some of you don't know what that means, subscribing, you can subscribe to the channel. Basically, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free, and it basically sends Jeff Bezos' money over to this channel, and it keeps us going. Yeah.
Ooh, let's keep
Yes.
that rolling.
That's the kind of money we wanna use.
That's exactly it. And thank you, Megs Music 19, Mama Megs, for subscribing Tier 1. Really appreciate that. Here at the P6 Live Media Studio for Studio Sessions 08, which we do each and every Thursday night here, and we bring in a brand new band, a brand new artist from Toronto, up and coming, and we've had a slew of them. You can check them out in the archives of the channel, and it's been always a great time because you guys come in here and you make the chat happen and blow up and make this feel like a real show, which it actually is. Especially for the family who's out of town who can't come in every Wednesday or Thursday night or Friday night and see the performers perform. It's a great venue for that. So we are going to be keeping this going as long as we can. So each and every Thursday night, P6 Live Studio Sessions. And this is Studio Sessions 08 with Benji Crane, Marcus Thompson, and Adam Hool, 2 Hool for school. On the tubs, the drum bots. Yes, baby. All right. What do we got coming up next?
They're discussing.
I know
We're
they're
just
having a little
discussing some
conference
business.
call
We're having
over
a little
here.
Business talk.
Little business.
Little
I
business.
recommend selling all your Bitcoin right now.
Right now, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I
on.
know. It's actually going up in price because basically Russia's using it to fund their weird current activity. And speaking of which, I know some of you might be noticing the little flag thing going on down here. Stand with Ukraine, and obviously the P6 Media Studio, we support freedom, we support democracy, we support the right to self-determination, sovereignty, and we don't like bullies, we don't like phonies, which is what's currently leading the country of Russia right now. The Russian people are great. Love them. Love the Russian people, but their leadership is unaccountable, and that is a big issue, and that's why we're seeing what we're seeing right now. If you go to the P6 Live Instagram account right now, you can go back a couple of posts and see how you can stand with Ukraine. And I hope you do so, and I hope you're paying attention to what's going on there, because that is a big harbinger of what's going on in the rest of the world, and lots of people are watching what's happening there. It's important that we take a stand and support freedom, democracy, accountability, and non-tyranny when we can. So, guys, on that really uplifting note, what do we got coming
Got
up
a
next?
little, this is an old standard. This one's called Corcovado.
Oh, check out Johnny Guns, also subscribed with Prime. Thank you very
He
much,
likes
Johnny
Brazilian
Guns.
music.
Really appreciate it. Giving us some Jeff Bezos dollars.
Yeah.
He's
Does
gonna
now.
have to delay his flight. Jeff Bezos is gonna have to delay his next flight because Johnny Guns just subscribed. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the P6 Media Studio. Here with Benji Crane, Marcus Thompson, and Adam Hool. Okay, what's the next tune?
We got Corcovado. Just a little jazzy jam.
Love it. Love the jazzy
Yeah.
jams. We haven't had enough of that in the studio, and you guys are filling that pot. Let's do it.
Here we go. ces diamants sur le bleu de l'océan. C'est le plus beau jour de notre amour. Le Brésil est amoureux de son ciel et de nous deux. Amoureux devant le Corcovado, perdu dans les étoiles. Un passant mais ces pêcheurs me rend vers une fleur sur un ruban de sable où meurt la mer. Et nos cœurs qui répondent à tous les chants du monde, que c'est le plus beau jour, oh là ça va déjà. Et que c'est le plus beau jour de notre amour.
Okay, so what the hell was that? That was so good. With like the French, is that your tune?
No,
no, Jesus.
That's an old Brazilian tune called Corcovado.
Yeah. Antonio Carlos Jobim.
Yeah.
One of the.
I'm so unwashed, like straight up. I was even in Brazil, and I've was that like is that considered like bossa nova?
Yeah,
Is-
bossa nova. He's
it's
like
a-
the biggest bossa nova composer.
Wow, I got to
Most
get
well
more
known.
into that.
The father.
It's so beautiful.
I'll show you an album later.
And Benji, you sung that in Portuguese?
No, that was in French.
Yeah, because
so
I was like,
I did some digging and I looked for a couple French versions online because I know there are a couple French versions. So that was another song. I was like, oh, why not sing it in French because I can speak French.
so beautiful.
So I gave it a listen. And yeah.
People do it in Portuguese, French, English.
Yeah, that's awesome. And like, I mean, I remember just recalling my time in Brazil and in Rio, and they have this district. It's called Lapa. I don't know if anyone here in the chat has been to Brazil, but Lapa is probably the highest concentration of beautiful, original, localized music. It's not even like a tourist district. It was just like raw nightlife energy going on. And that totally brought me back to that vibe. Although a lot of their stuff was more along the like high energy front. But every night of the week, I was constantly down there just watching these amazing musicians do their thing. And even during the day, you'd walk down a random street and see a bunch of people practicing for Carnival. And so Rio is a beautiful music city, and
Samba capital.
it's so good. And I know Adam, I know you're really high on that stuff too, and with it's
Can
understandable.
I just do like a little taste?
Do it,
Like a
just do it. Yeah, give us a taster. Oh,
Little samba
come
for you.
on. You can give us a little bit more than that.
Oh,
Just
no,
a
no,
little
no,
bit,
no. Just a little teaser.
another taste. Just one more little thing.
Samba Thursdays is what it's gonna become.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Thursdays.
It's so good. Yeah, just that vibe. It was just like, just a crazy, crazy vibe.
Cheers
and
to that.
if you guys ever get a chance to go down there, definitely check out the Lapa District. Obviously, keep your zippers closed everywhere and keep your phones tight because there's definitely a lot of bandits running around down there. But at the end of the day, Rio, if anything, is worth going down to just for their music scene. And it actually reminds me a lot of Toronto. Toronto's got a really kind of robust music scene. We kind of take it for granted here, but we shouldn't because lots of cities around the world do not have what we have in terms of our music energy. And obviously, we're trying to capture that a little bit in the P6 Live Music Studio, Media Studio, for studio sessions, which we're doing here each and every Thursday night. Thank you for staying in the chat because we got still a lot of viewers, actually more than we've had all night. And yeah, it's really good. So
Hell yeah.
what we got coming up next, Benji?
We got this is a song that I wrote. Again, this one's one called MP3.
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 It's gonna sound very digital.
This one's a fun one. We'll see.
All right, let's do it.
I'm on the couch with a clouded mind. The sun outside wants to shine, so I get up and grab the MP3. And in my head I hear those tunes, wiser words all afternoon. I can tell you wanna sing them too, 'cause they help bring out the feelings bottled up inside. You don't know are something till you fall between the lines. Help me if I'm crazy, I'm not the only one who hears a word and feels it like a bullet of a gun. Oh, I know 3 or 4 ways to make you feel the whole gravitation inside your soul. So sing it loud as one and bring it back down and taste the sun. This amazing sweet loaded gun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Yeah. Head rock feels I'm trying to bring that every single day. The feeling that a king has. This is where the money is the feedback, but you don't know. Now you wanna be bad, oh my God, I wanna move slow, speed it up and flash into the disco, listening to tunes and doing my thing, making the bang so hard and up until the shit goes up and hits the ceiling, push me to the sky, and now I feel the colors as I fall between your eyes, and help me if I'm crazy, I'm not the only one who hears a word and feels it like a bullet of a gun. Oh, I know 3 or 4 ways to make you feel the whole gravitation inside your soul. So sing it loud as one and bring it back down and taste the sun. Oh, this amazing sweet loaded gun. Yeah. Ways to make you feel the whole gravitation inside your soul. So sing it loud as one and bring it back down and taste the sun. Oh, this amazing, sweet loaded guy. Yeah, I know 3 or 4 ways to make you feel the whole gravitation inside your soul. So sing it loud as one and bring it back down and taste the sun. Oh, this amazing, sweet loaded trumpet. Oh.
That stall at the end, the cymbal stall.
Always
Love that
so
shit.
clean.
Yeah, he's so clean. Adam, I know you're a Russian agent, but
Shucks. Hey, my record's clean too.
yeah. Oh well, there we go.
I've got government-sponsored,
State sponsored.
I've got proof that.
Yeah,
all
hey, you
clean.
let it slip. Mask off. It's all right. You're mask off right now. We appreciate it. No, like the tightness, especially of the little drum rolls near the end there, and you're doing a lot of fills and stuff. Wow. Just prime performance here in the P6 Media Studio
Oh yeah.
with Benji Crane, Marcus Thompson, and Adam Tuhul for School Hool. Yeah, you know you know he gave you that,
Yeah,
right?
you're locked onto that.
Well, Ahmed, Days of
Oh,
Ahmed.
he
He's
didn't.
the one. He's the one who keeps calling you Tuhul for school.
He does keep calling me that, but that's not his invention.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, he's
It's
co-opted it.
my friend Dylan's. Yeah.
Okay, well
He made me a
shout-
website called Two Hool for School. I don't think it's up yet, but it exists somewhere.
Perfect. Well, considering that you communicate through cups and string, we really appreciate
Yeah, Ahmed's spreading the word though. He
the
really
fact that
is.
you got a website almost up and running. Tuhulforschool.com.
Yeah. There's nothing to run, but the idea's there and the name is great.
Fantastic music, man. Fantastic. You guys have been awesome all night. And they're doing a little bit of a conference call right now.
Yeah, well,
What's that about?
That's
Well, we
okay.
just got a-
Me
I
and
saw
Rob
we
can
got a-
talk. Whatever.
I saw we got a request from Maggie about Claudine la Tomate.
Oh, I just saw that right now. So is that has something? Okay, so
That is
I
a
know my
song.
French is shit, but does that have to something to do with tomatoes?
Yes, tomate does mean tomatoes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank God.
And-
See, I'm wiping my brow right now because like the French hate me right now.
Oh no, we love you, man. It's all good.
All right. Well, okay. So,
Do you want- wait,
Claude. So
do you
is
wanna
this
do it
basically
on-
like tomato of Claudine?
Claudine her name is Claudine.
Claudine.
Yeah.
La tomate.
Yeah. It's basically a tomato named Claudine.
A tomato named Claudine.
Yes.
So, okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna shut the hell up because I want to see how this manifests into a song.
Yes.
All right, Mags, you've got the request of the night, and you are the first in the chat of you are prime in their chat. Speaking of the chat, I'm gonna see who else is in here. Commander Rude, Dan Monic, come on, get in the chat, say what's up. I know you're listening. Ezo Bay, Caxpus, 06, Lurks, Mags is already in there, and Julian's still around. Raquela Waptard, Apple Pie Chart is still in there. T Viewer is in there. Base, of course, is in there. And we love you all for hanging out with us here for Studio Sessions 08 in the P6 Media Studio with Benji Crane, Marcus Thompson, and Adam Hool. Take it away.
Claudine, la tomate, toujours perdue à quatre pattes, une belle rouge d'Italie. Échappée des mains de ses amis, elle n'a pas beaucoup de chance, même si elle part en France, elle se retrouve toujours à terre. Un frise innocent, les cheveux tout verts, elle pense n'avoir plus d'espoir. Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, tu ne m'échapperas pas, je te garde dans mes bras. Oh Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, on va mettre du sel, te manger comme du miel. Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, je te donne une chance, te couper en deux tranches. Oh Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, un jour je veux te goûter ce soir. La tomate échappée à quatre pattes, la tomate échappée à quatre pattes. Claudine, la tomate échappée à quatre pattes. Ah, ouh. Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, je te donne une chance, tout coupé en deux tranches. Oh Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, on va mettre du sel, te manger comme du miel. Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, tu ne m'échapperas pas, je te garde dans mes bras. Oh Claudine, Claudine, ma chérie, j'aime bien votre jus, je veux te goûter ce soir. Je veux te goûter ce soir.
Best song about a tomato I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Same.
Hopefully food prices go down after that one.
Hey, Mama Mags, let us know what's that song about. Like,
Oh really?
well, there you go.
Oh shit, no way. Yeah.
Yeah, Mama Mags, get in the chat. Let us know what that song is about, because now I'm like super curious. She had no clue. Oh God, do we have to do a deep dive over here?
No, we don't have to.
Let's not. Let's
Let's
keep-
not deep dive into the tomato.
Benji just likes tomatoes. That's
Yeah.
basically it.
At least, well, see, tomatoes have like a weird storied history with like live music because people would throw them, right?
That's true.
So
Ooh.
yeah, that might be a weird subversive song about like, okay, you're gonna throw tomatoes at us, we're gonna sing about
We're gonna
them.
sing about them while you sing them at us.
Yeah,
He
throw
got
them.
hit by
I'm
one
gonna
big enough to have a name.
Yeah,
Ouch.
name them as they're being thrown.
Yeah.
That would look like a Claudine.
Well, Mama Megs, that was a great request. Nobody's going to throw tomatoes at these three. Of course not. Of course not. They're fantastic. Although I have seen some acts at the open mic that are worth a bunch of tomatoes being thrown at them.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm not going to name
Yeah.
names, but if you go into the archives, you know, sometime in October, I think it was either late October or early November, there was just one act that got the hook, even by the organizer. They got like that cane thing that happens in like the cartoons. They definitely got one of those. which resulted in a guy basically telling the rest of the band, "Okay, we're cut off," and then he backed up and then fell over his amp and did a backflip off stage, and then the keyboard player said, "Sorry." He walked off stage. It is the most insane thing I've ever seen at an open mic, especially since the song that they were doing was, let's say, less than reputable. Let's put it that way.
Ooh.
I'm being diplomatic here, but let's put it that way. You guys can go hunt back in the archives here at the P6 Media or P6 Live Twitch channel. We have all the archives going all the way back to probably September. Yeah, September, early October is when we were doing the first live shows here. You guys go back in the archives and figure that one out because I'm not going to actually highlight it. But it's entertaining. I call it Schadenfreude. So it was a Schadenfreude moment. All right, so what do we got coming up next? Benji.
So we're thinking we're gonna do a cover, and then we're gonna end it with an original.
That
Yeah.
sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we got 2 more back in our own pockets here. and then-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this cover, we'll let people figure it out. Let's
Yeah.
do that. Let's keep the mystery alive.
Perfect. This is a little Marvin Gaye song. It's called "What's Going
You
On."
had to give it up before the song. I was
That's
like,
true.
let's
Well,
keep the mystery going.
I
and
wanted
it's
to
like,
keep the mystery, but I also want to let Adam know what we were playing.
Oh, I would have
Oh,
figured it
that's
out.
true.
Come on.
Oh, I know.
he's
but
a professional here. Come on.
Appreciate the thought.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Okay, well, okay. We're all trying to be we're trying to be pros here. Okay, let's do it.
Exactly.
All right, I'm Marvin Gaye. Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Let's get that love going. And if you guys are in the chat, hold your drinks up, hug the one you're with.
Yeah.
Love the tunes.
And most importantly, love each other. Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah. Father, we don't need to escalate. 'Cause war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Picket lines and picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Mother, no. Everybody thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us simply 'cause our hair is long? You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Picket lines and picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Oh, talk to me so you can see, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tell them what's going on, Marcus. Hey. what's going on? Oh, yeah, what's going on? Oh, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, nice.
So good, so good. I'm just like I'm discombobulated. I can't even turn on my mic.
Man, that's such a soulful song.
So beautiful.
I've been feeling that song so hard recently with everything that's going on. Like, those words is so powerful, and it's incredible.
Yeah. Love the one you're with, everyone who's at home watching and tuned in, because that's what makes the world go round.
For sure.
And speaking of love, I'm falling in love with this music all over again, because you're bringing up like a bunch of different tunes that I haven't heard in so long. Man, it's so good. And before we end off with your last tune, please talk about your bona fides and where to find you guys next. And I know you guys are playing tomorrow, and the day after that, and a bunch of gigs after that. So everyone who's in the chat right now, let them know, one, where to find you online. I know, Adam, it's a Morse code thing, but the rest of you, go for it.
So to find us live, tomorrow I'm playing a set just with Marcus. It's a very like low key thing, 45 minutes at a bar called Tonight. It happens tonight. It's a bar on Queen.
That is such a cool bar, because
It's
it's
a
got
really
like a
cool bar,
yeah,
man.
it's got
It's
this
full of
kind of
cassettes and
unique
everything, yeah.
corner live setup that they've been curating for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually found out the first time I found out about that bar. A friend sent me a link to it, and he's like, "I'm at this cool ass bar. They're doing these kind of live things and this thing in the corner."
Yep.
And I went and looked up. I was like, "That's so dope." And then I saw a bunch of people were playing at it, and that's
It's going to be an up and coming bar. He was, the owner of the bar, Morgan Clamp. He is for real. He really wants to make that place a special place, and I
Yeah.
can tell. I've been there a couple times pre-pandemic, and with all the closures, he was forced to open and close back down. It's crazy. So, I just really appreciate the work he's doing. I'll be there tomorrow. It's just a quick 45-minute set.
what time do you start?
Just at 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
I'm
then
gonna try to make it out to that. To
Hey
be
man, you
honest.
should come through. It's a really cool spot.
Yeah.
It's a little place.
I
so-
know, yeah, I've seen it. I've done like a deep dive into that place.
Yeah.
I was fascinated with it.
Yeah.
So anyone who is watching right now and wants a cool thing to do tomorrow night, 10 p.m. or
Queen
even
West
all night, yeah,
by Roncesvalles in Toronto.
yeah, it's
then
called Tomorrow. I know it's got like Tomorrow Live Bar or something like that.
Tonight live
Tonight
happenings
live happenings, yeah.
on Queen. Just look up Tonight Bar.
Tonight
and-
Bar, yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a cool spot, and if you've got a date tomorrow night, which many people do on the Friday nights,
Yeah, bring
take them out, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a good vibe.
And Saturday we're bi-weekly at this place in Kensington where you came to see us 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Film
Called
Cafe,
Film Cafe, good old Film Cafe.
which is another cool vibe.
Yeah,
Film
it's great. We
Cafe.
do the whole djembe trumpet thing. The trio, like that kind of trio vibe, is perfect for it, and it's always a party. Good food, good drinks. The owners are sweet, so that we do that bi-weekly on Saturdays. Then on Tuesday we're at Bar Cathedral on the Esplanade.
Nice, you're doing Cathedral.
Yeah, 9 to
stuff.
11. A very last minute thing, but yeah, that'll be happening.
That's cool, man. Yeah, that's totally dope. And how do people find you online, Benji?
Online, Benji Crane.
With
just
an
the name.
underscore, right?
With an underscore, but if you just look up Benji Crane on the Instagram, that'll be the first one to show up.
Yeah.
Benji Crane on Google. I got the YouTube channel. All the music on Spotify. I got a song coming up eventually. Adam and I are also working on a production together, which is super cool. That's in the works. So we're hoping to get that done sometime soon. We'll
Perfect.
figure it out.
Yeah, and you guys
Yeah.
are always welcome to come into the P6 studio to work
Oh,
on
dude,
stuff.
Rob, thank you so much for having us. This has been spectacular.
Yeah,
Honestly,
no.
I just want to say thank you to you for putting all this together, and I hope everyone
You're
in
too
the
kind.
chat realizes that you put in such a good work here. So
The
thank you
wizard
very much.
behind it all.
I
wizard
appreciate
behind
it,
it.
guys.
Mr. Rob.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, guys. And like, I'm a lover of live music, just like everyone who's in the chat, and you guys as well. And we're all part of a big family. So, Benji, this is your first time in the studio, and welcome to the P6 family. These guys have been in here a bunch of times. Marcus, you got an Instagram as well, right? I know you're not frequenting on it, but mention to the people. Give the people what they want.
Marcus_trumpet.
Marcus_Trump. If you want to find out some trumpets, and all these guys are always available for collabs and some good energy on that level. So make sure you get in touch with them. Follow them on Insta. Make sure they've got their links in their bios and stuff. So make sure you check out their tunes. There's tunes on Spotify. Make sure you check out their gigs. Again, tomorrow at Tonight Live Bar in, was it Roncy?
It's right by Roncesvalles on Queen Street West.
Roncy and Queen, which is where the originator for the P6 studio, the original P6 studio, was over on that space over there, and it's a huge space. It's probably the last kind of developing space in the downtown core, which is really cool for artists. So make sure you head down there. It's a good vibe always. And again, check out their gigs, check out their Insta, make sure you follow these guys. I really appreciate everyone who is in the chat and hanging out with us, and we're moving on to our last tune. So,
Rob, I'm just going to need to use the capo.
Oh,
yes.
I've got two of them. Do you want a thick one or a thin one?
Anything. It all works.
Okay, well, for the acoustic, we can do
that
the
one's perfect.
thick one.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Got you, brother.
All right.
We
Got
have
one last
all
tune.
the things in here, yeah.
This one's called Back Home.
Back home.
Yeah.
We're taking it back home, everyone.
Taking it back home.
Okay, enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in to the P6 Live Studio Sessions 08, P6 Live Media Studio. We're here each and every Thursday night. Make sure you not subscribe, but you can just follow the channel to get notified. Of course, you can subscribe if you have Amazon Prime for free. But just follow the channel and make sure you get notified of the next show, because we have a great band each and every week. Take it away, boys.
Yeah. The wrong time to get along. You took care of yourself and now you're gone. So long. When I loved you, I saw pieces we built breaking off, and I wish I knew the time was right to roll on through back home to where I know my heart belongs. Back home to where I know my heart belongs. In a wild ride that never slows, slipping through the cracks of all unknown on our own. When I loved you, I saw pieces we built breaking off, and I wish I knew the time was right to roll on through back home to where I know my heart belongs. Back home to where I know my heart belongs. times when we're lost right in it. You were here for a while, then gone in a minute. Oh no, but I'll never be alone back home. When I loved you, I saw pieces we built breaking off, and I wish I knew the time was right to roll on through back home to where I know my heart belongs. Back home to where I know my heart belongs. Back home to where I know my heart belongs. Back home to where I know my heart belongs.